Okay, I want to take a second to talk about mental athleticism. This is something that is going to be key when you are learning to manifest anything in your desired vortex. Mental athleticism is step one. It is numero uno on the list, because when your mind is rewired properly, when you have done the neuroplasticity activities to get yourself in the state where you actually believe what you're saying, you're gold. And people say like living in Delulu or living in like, oh, it's like, no, it's not Delulu. This is your reality. There has to be a level of certainty that you come into in order to create something. I also don't believe that it has to be hard. I don't believe that you have to go out of your way around Robin Hood's barn to make something happen for yourself. You don't have to always work hard for something. I know, might be controversial, but it's the truth. I think that sometimes things can just come to you. Again, these are things that you have to rewire your brain for, okay? You literally have to say, no, I say it and it is done. And I believe, I will even say that on top of it, I believe that when I say it, it is done. Throat chakra getting activated there. You see that? I'm still working on this, by the way. This is not just an overnight situation. It works for some things and I'm still working on it for others. So just so you know, like, that's real, man. You have to not allow also yourself to be distracted, because the thing is our old past self is one of the biggest protectors, but it can also be our biggest hang up. Our past self will literally pull our ankles, yank us backward, okay? Like a freaking heavyweight champion. Suplex us, okay, into the old patterns, because it's what is familiar to it. We have to follow a new path. We have to make what is not that old stuff, we have to make it not familiar and get into the new and make that our new familiar. Does that make sense? I hope I'm making sense. Also, don't get pissed off at yourself if it doesn't happen overnight. You can't get mad if you didn't click over into the new reality tomorrow. And you can't go, like your past self will go, yay, we didn't make it. Woo, great, back to what we were doing. Like your past self will literally go, let's go back there. This was easier for us, right? This is where we've always been, so we should probably just stay there. But your future self, if we look to them for a second, we look to them for assistance, but we do not compare. That's the thing. You can't compare and be like, oh, my future self is over there. That's what I see of myself, but I'm not there yet. So I'm trash. No, you're not trash. Your future self is the glimpse. Your future self is the compass. Your future self is the guide. You also have to remember that every moment that manifests in your current reality is also the past. It is a past manifestation coming to this forward moment. So you have a chance in that moment to literally create something else. You just have to go a different direction, and you have to settle in your mental athleticism and not get distracted, not get pulled down. It takes practice. Practice, 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 practice. Watch what you say. Watch what you think. Watch what you're saying to yourself. And correct yourself in the moment. The diligency is what's going to help you here. The consistency is what's going to help you here. And it's, a lot of people will say, oh, I don't know how to be consistent, Kate. Well, this is how. As someone who has ADHD and who has a hard time focusing, this has been a struggle, but I don't give up. I refuse to give up. You cannot allow yourself to give in, because it is possible for everyone. You have to say, that is possible for me. That's for me. This is for me. That's for me. I can have that. That's mine. Claim it. That's all I have. I hope this was helpful. It's only a little 5-minute rant, but I hope it helped you guys today. I hope you understood what I was saying. I hope you feel me. Okay, this is the kind of stuff that I talk about in mentorship, but I want to give you guys some insight into some of that stuff as well to get you in the mode, because I think mental athleticism, again, is one of the biggest, brightest stars in the manifestation books. Okay, I love you, soul family. You got this. Hang in there.